Well, everyone, that sucked. But it's not like we couldn't see this coming at a certain point. I think deep down we all knew some calamity was going to happen. After we got that 28-13 lead, we started to sit on it, and the inevitable happened. Now, people can gripe about certain things, and some of it's fair. On that one drive late in the fourth quarter where Calgary took the lead, that first pass interference call was definitely nonsense. He flopped like LeBron James on that route on a ball that was definitely underthrown. That's absolutely not pass interference. The safety would have made the play. What's going on? Now, the one in the end zone, I'll give you that one. I was surprised it wasn't called to begin with. I don't know what's going on with those officials tonight, but ugh. But the sad reality is the Elks lost this game because they blew a lead. Bottom line, plain and simple. Gripe about officials all you want. We still blew a frickin' lead. No excuse for that. We depended too much on Trey Ford to be a hero and scramble around and look like Doug Flutie. Even the broadcasters were saying that. And you know what? He can't do it all himself. He might be a really great talent, and I think he is. We got to get this dude some help. And fast. I don't want him going around running all these yards here and there. He's going to take hits and he can't sustain it. We all know it. We all know we can't just depend on him to play hero ball. The reason Elks lost, well, another reason I should say, Chris Jones was outcoached in this game. Plain and simple. Go back and watch my video from last week where I reacted to the Ottawa game. I told you this was going to happen, that teams were going to catch on to Ford well, not always, but many times rolling to his left. Now, early in the game, we saw that Calgary was not disciplined in their contain, and Ford exploited it. He could run out and make plays, but you saw on that, well, it's technically our second to last drive, but, you know, after Calgary got within 31-28, the 2-and-out right after that, you immediately saw Dickinson make an adjustment. He put Hauser out on the end, and he basically stared Ford down and said, "What you gonna do?" He kept contained. He forced the pitch to Brown, and the rest of the Calgary defense was able to catch up to it. All I want to know is why it is that I, some guy on his recliner watching the game, could see this coming, and our frickin' coaching staff can't. Why? Well, on some level, the defense deserves blame too. They got the ball shoved down their throat in the fourth quarter. Bad run defense reared its ugly head again. Although, if the offense can't keep the ball very long, we're just right back to where we started in the first half of the season with that unit getting worn out. All these receivers that we got. Dunbar, good work on him tonight, getting a couple touchdown passes. Thrown to him, that is. In the first half, the creative play calling was there. Like you saw them. The play where Kyron Moore rolled out, and then you saw Dunbar slip past the defense and into the end zone. Where did that go in the second half? Oh boy. Absolutely no excuse to not win this game. And I hate to say it because broadcasters were saying that could work our way back into the playoff picture. That's gone. You look at the last month of games, there's no way that we do any better than 2-2 against what's the top 4 teams in the league now. And even that is somewhat sketchy at best because when we're facing disciplined defenses like that of Winnipeg, that of BC, all of Ford's freelancing is not going to be as effective. The thing about it is, Ford is more than just an athlete at quarterback. You see that he can make changes at the line of scrimmage and call plays that will exploit defenses. He can go through progressions, though you see a lot of times where there was those screen passes to the left that he could tell there was a vulnerability and shift it out of the play. That's good. Man, our coaching staff stinks. Well, I think I'm just going to end this video right now because I don't want my blood pressure to go so high it sends me to the hospital. But assuming that doesn't happen, I'll have more content for you this week. See you later, hopefully sooner rather than later.